Yeah, welcome back. We're going to do the review of compound interest. So this is a whole bunch of questions. I'm pretty sure they're all different types. So you didn't have to watch me do this. I wrote all my formulas. So the day of your exam and your midterm and your final, yeah, it's going to be on all three. You want to make sure you have this. This makes enough sense to me that I know how to put it in my calculator. If this looks a little bit crazy, then make sure you have the formula. And then you have another thing and you put key sequence. Okay. So you know exactly what to hit and what button so that there's no reason you can't do this. Just a suggestion. Okay, let's get at it. I split, this was originally one assignment. I've split it into two, so there's more room. That was very quick. Yeah, that's it. Okay, what annual rate of interest? Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. What are we required? We've got a money and some time, but we're looking for interest. So right away, I'm just going to copy it. No, I'm going to go APIN. And actually, I'm also going to put the interest in here. Interest formula, A over P, 1 over N, minus 1. Now, let's figure this out. All right. Interest, I don't know, but I know it's going to be times 100. Whoops, I keep getting that backwards. Divide by 100. And then we're going to divide by quarterly. That's going to be 4. So I've got 5 years times 4 is 20. So I want to make sure these are still matchy-matchy. I have 2 amounts of money, and the bigger one is always the A, because that's what we're supposed to end up afterwards. Technically future value, but I prefer just afterwards. So 3,500 and 3,000. And I know I'm going to put a star here because I got to remember that I have to do that adjusting, because my answer I get here is not my final answer. So interest rate, formula first. One over N, which is 20. Whoopsies, whoops, there we go. Minus 1 is equal to, okay, here we go. 3,500 divided by 3,000. Oops. Okay. So I keep forgetting to put my brackets in there, but I can also just hit my equal sign, but I'll follow our pattern. Bracket. Back in the days, kiddies, the original calculators didn't have brackets on it, so you had to learn how to do this a different way. Nope. All right, now we need an exponent. So my YX button on this one, and I got to go 1 divided by 20, close my bracket, minus 1. I love the fact this is like, bloop, one step. 0.007737. Okay, now I got to remember I need to adjust. So I always need to multiply it by 100 to take it from decimal format to percent. And I also need to multiply by 4, because whatever this is the amount of interest you get quarterly. I want it per annum or per year. So I take that and I multiply by 100, and then I multiply by 4, and I get 3.09%. There we go. Oh, sorry. I'm going to take a moment and check my answer key. And I looked at the wrong page. Yay, 3.9%. And again, I keep forgetting to write in how to round these. So that's fine. Okay. All right. I would like to have $1 million by the time I retire in 25 years. Cool. How much do I need to invest now in an account that pays 7.5% interested compounded semi-annually to have that amount? Okay. A, P, I, N. Let's see how much of this we have. I want $1 million when I retire. Okay, that's what I want at the end. How much do I need to? Okay, so I don't know what my principal is. My interest is 7.5 divided by 100 divided by 2 for semi-annually, and 25 years minus 2 is equal to 50. Okay, so I got it set up. I need to find my formula, so I'm going to go back up to here, and there's my P formula. So P for principal is equal to A over 1 plus I to the N. Put in my numbers. I just said put in my numbers. 1 million. 3 zeros. 6 zeros altogether. 1 plus, oopsies. Better do my math there. 7.5 divided by 100 divided by 2. 0.0375. 0.0375. And my N is 50. Okay. Now, I said I remembered the keystrokes for doing this. We'll see how I do. 1 million, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Divide by bracket. 1 plus 0.0375. Did I have an extra zero? Nope, just 1. Close my bracket. Exponent 50. Yeah, it's kind of a ridiculously big number. Whoopsie, that made it worse. Where are we gonna go? Yeah, there we go. A ridiculously big number, but I'm looking at having $1 million, so I better be able to have a fair big chunk to invest right now. So P 158 706 0.51. There we go. Not really going to happen, but you know, that's my dream. Maybe I need to buy some lottery tickets. All right, this is a super short video because otherwise it's a really long video. So thanks for coming.